Here at the Big Juice Box, Minute Maid Park, the 75 and 73 Astros played host to the 97 and 51 Oakland Athletics. Michael Feliz was the starter for the Astros, 5-4 with a 3.86 ERA. And in the top half of the first, the A's get things started with a solo shot into the Crawford Street boxes. That's a solo shot for Brady Slayton. His 8th home run of the season makes it a 1-0 Astros, or 1-0 Athletics lead. Moving on to the top half of the second, Dian Toscano wants to join the party as he launches one into the right field seats as Springer gave it a leap, but it wasn't enough. A 2-run shot from Toscano, his 2nd home run since being called up. It's now a 3-0 A's lead. Bottom half of the second, where J.R. Newman was the starter for the A's, and neither starter had a good day today. As in the bottom half of the second, Newman gives up a double to Jason Castro, gets it into the left field corner, sets up 2nd and 3rd for the Astros. That brings up Andrew Applin, who gets the ball under Toscano's glove at first base, and Dino fields it right. The throw comes in. The 2nd run is safe. It's a 2 RBI single, so 3-2 A's, as then Fernandez comes up in the top half of the 3rd and goes oppo-poppo into the Crawford Street boxes. That is his 11th ding-dong of the season. 4-2 A's is the score. But we are not done yet in the top half of the 3rd, as Yangervis Solarte would then come up and hit a shot over the head of the center fielder onto Tal's Hill. And Solarte does not have the fleetest of feet, but it being on Tal's Hill makes him get a triple. So Solarte is on 3rd with nobody out, and then Brady Slayton comes up, hits one to deep right field. Springer catches it, but Solarte is able to tag and score, as that is now a 5-2 A's lead. Bottom half of the 3rd, George Springer cuts the lead down to 2 as he launches one into the right field seats. It's a solo shot for his 100th career home run. 5-3 is the score now, A's in the lead. Bottom half of the 5th, Springer up again with a runner on first, hits one into center. Justin Higley takes a weird route to it, and it gets past him onto the center field wall. 1 run comes in to score to make it a 1-run game, but Springer wants it all as he gets the inside the park home run, as it's now a 5-5 tie ball game. Riley Farrell came on for the Stros in the top half of the 6th, but Kyle Schwarber with a big shot down the right field line, a 2-run shot, makes it a 7-5 Athletics lead as Schwarber connects for his 29th home run of the season. And then Dylan Overton would come out of the bullpen for the Athletics in the bottom half of the 6th. Jose Altuve at the plate hits a pop-up to right field, and Dino looks to be under it, but he misplays it. It's going to bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Makes it a 7-6 ball game. 1-run lead for the A's as Adrian Castro comes in to defend it in the bottom half of the 7th. But then a grounds out to the second baseman drives the runner in, so it's a 7-7 tie here in Houston. So then we move on to the top half of the 9th, where Sean Andino just launches one to the upper deck in the right field seats. That's going to be 447 feet for Andino's 18th home run of the season. 8-7 lead as they head to the bottom half of the 9th. Tony Watson coming on for the save. But Carlos Correa wants to play some extra innings as he sends that one into the Crawford Street boxes. That's a solo shot for Carlos Correa, makes it an 8-8 tie. So we're heading to extra innings. Top half of the 10th now. Josh Fields on for the Astros. 2 outs, runner on 3rd, and Chris with a K. Davis with a 2-run shot gives the A's a 10-8 lead here in the top half of the 8th on his 24th home run of the season. So 10-8 is the score as Alex Torres comes on for the Athletics. In the bottom half of the 10th, he would get Tony Kemp to ground at the second base, toss over to first, and that is your final, as the Oakland Athletics come with the victory by a score of 10-8 over the Houston Astros in extra innings at Minute Maid Park, while the A's improved to 98 and 51 on the year, and the Astros dropped to 75 and 74. It was a slugfest here in Houston, so there's a lot of people to go over, but we'll go over some notables. Player of the game is Chris Davis, went 3 for 5 with a home run, a double, and 2 RBI. Sean Andino, 2 for 4 with a home run. Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 5 with a 2-run shot. Dian Toscano, 1 for 4 with a 2-run shot. Well, Tony Watson gets the win for the Athletics, and Alex Torres gets his 4th save, while the losing pitcher is Josh Fields. He's now 5-6. And on the Astros side of things, Springer was 2 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. Carlos Correa was 2 for 5 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. And then Evan Gattis was 2 for 5 with a double, while Jose Altuve was 1 for 5 with a double. And the final score in this one was 10-8 A's over the Astros. That's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Oakland Athletics Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.